Wondering what's happening in the Waterloo Region real estate market this spring? Home sales have cooled, inventory is at a 9-year high, and buyer behavior is shifting. In this March 2025 market update, I'll walk you through the latest price trends, what's happening across property types, and why this shift could be a great opportunity, especially if you're planning to buy or sell this season. Stick around to the end for key insights on where the market could be heading and what you should watch for next. Inventory levels in Waterloo Region continue to climb in March, reaching a 3.2 month supply, the highest we've seen in years. This increase is helping shift the market from the tight, seller-dominated conditions of the past towards a more balanced environment, where buyers have more time and leverage. The change is especially noticeable in the condominium segment, which now has nearly 7 months of inventory, signaling a clear buyer's market in that category. While average prices and home price index remain down year over year, most housing segments are seeing month-over-month price stability, reinforcing that while the market is adjusting, it's not declining sharply, just becoming more balanced. In March, the average sale price across all residential properties in Waterloo Region was around $772,000, which is a 4.4% decrease compared to March 2024, but a modest 0.5% increase over February 2025. Despite slower sales, prices are showing month-over-month growth, indicating that buyers are still willing to pay for value, but are being more selective. This data suggests a cooling, not a collapsing, market where confidence remains, especially for well-located and well-maintained homes. In March 2025, the average time to sell a home in Waterloo Region rose to 28 days, up from 24 days in February, and significantly higher than 19 days in March 2024. Compared to the 5-year average of just 14 days, this marks a noticeable shift in buyer behavior. With more inventory and less urgency in the market, buyers are taking their time, weighing their options, and negotiating more carefully. For sellers, this means proper pricing, staging, and marketing are more important than ever to capture attention and avoid extended time on market. Looking at performance by property type, the most notable resilience came from semi-detached homes, which were the only category to see a sales increase, up 8.1% year over year. This could reflect their appeal to the middle ground between affordability and space. Meanwhile, detached home sales were down 24.7%, and townhouse and condo sales dropped by over 24 and 29% respectively. Price-wise, detached homes rose to around $922,000, a 2.3% monthly increase, showing continued buyer interest in this segment despite a 3.6% year-over-year drop. Townhouses rose slightly month over month to around $622,000, while condos jumped 4.8% to around $458,000, despite both segments being down compared to March 2024. Semi-detached homes declined in price month over month and year over year, averaging around $663,000, but saw the strongest buyer demand. The big picture this month is a market continuing to shift towards balance. Inventory is up, prices are softening year over year, and buyers are regaining the time and space to make careful decisions. With the Bank of Canada lowering interest rates at the last announcement, and with a new announcement coming April 16th, with the hopes that they'll drop rates again, we may see activity pick up through this spring 2025. Sellers need to be more strategic than ever, while buyers may find this is the ideal moment to enter the market before competition ramps up again. Whether you're buying, selling, or just watching the market, these conditions are opening new possibilities. More inventory, fewer bidding wars, and softening prices all point to great opportunities. But only if you're informed and ready. If you're curious how this market affects your goals, let's talk. Click the link below to book a free, no-pressure consultation. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments. I'd love to help you make your next move more confidently.